We've been meaning to address this one for a while, but 2025 has been one of the craziest years for Checkpoint yet. 8 months of building Dylan's Supra, new sponsors, new people hanging around with Checkpoint, all sorts of new projects and initiatives, putting Carly's car under the knife, getting ready for our pop-up shop, still filming all the touring videos, still trying and sometimes failing at doing weekly content. But like a cherry on top of that, I've got something cool to show you guys today. We got a new shop. When we moved into our current shop, that was such an exciting day for Checkpoint. We were like we felt like we finally made it. You know, not keeping things in our basements, not hiding things in storage closets, actually having our own shop space. That felt like a massive accomplishment for what we were building and what we were doing. But as we've continued to grow the brand, as we've continued to put cars under the knife, bring on sponsors, take on bigger and more ambitious projects, we ran into a space issue and we ran into it really fast. So what once was our shop where we were able to do projects ended up just becoming a place that was really full of stuff and really hard for us to work around. And in the meantime, we were sharing that space with a buddy of ours who was trying to start a successful business himself. So it was always a bit of a battle for space. So we started looking, and after kind of striking out a couple times, we found this place. 3,000 square feet of wide open shop. Really nice, really clean, and lots of nice fixtures. We were super excited about it because obviously for Checkpoint, one of our goals is to create aesthetically pleasing environments everywhere we go. We want places to look inspiring. We want people to come into them and be excited about being there. We don't want it to be a mess. And starting with nice clean white walls and a clean concrete floor, we couldn't have asked for a better blank canvas. So over the next few weeks, we're gonna be picking away at this space, but at the same time, we're gonna be building Carly's car and getting ready for our pop-up shop. Also, Jake and Carly are getting married in like 3 weeks. This is probably the busiest August of our lives. So yeah, excited for you guys to tune into this part of the journey. You know, this is our 4th year going into our 5th year of doing Checkpoint. And we're super stoked to be able to continue to share this with you guys and just bring you along for the journey.
Good morning.
Tarp 1. Yeah, we're at Home Depot. We just put in an order for some paint.
Oh.
Now, that was awesome. And now we gotta buy paint accessories. So that's why I'm walking around with a tarp. We got paint trays, we got masking tape, we got brush. Probably could just go to a dollar store and buy the rollers because I think we have a lot of people helping today, which is awesome.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna burn through rollers and just dust them as we go. We'll get somebody with a steady hand to like cut around the lights with an angled brush.
Yeah.
To build up enough of a margin that we can just roll on the
Gotcha.
roof. Keep the rollers away from the light fixtures.
It's so echoey in here.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's so empty, but this is probably like the most empty it's ever gonna be. We're gonna paint it today. We got a lot of people coming to help us. Probably already saw we did our Home Depot run. We stocked up on all of the foam rollers, every one they had. Emptied the shelves off. But now we're gonna paint this space, and yeah, we've got a cool plan. It'll be a nice contrast between the rest of the shop, because like obviously the rest of the shop around me is gonna stay white walls, all super clean, bright. But then as soon as you enter into this space, the walls are gonna be like a dark black and burgundy combo, and it should be pretty like 1970s nightclub basement feeling.
Look how bright all of this is right now. It's like it's kind of like a science lab or something, you know?
Some of our friends are like, oh, don't paint the walls dark because it'll be so dark. And it's like, man, have you seen these lights?
So bright.
It's like a fucking grow up in here.
This is absurd. It's like not comfortable to look at.
No, it's not nice to be in here with these lights on. Like the difference is stark.
Not all the signs are on right now, obviously, because we don't have plugins and extensions for everything, but
we thought that if we paint the space really dark and then just bring it back to life with colorful trinkets and lots of lights and signage, it's probably the right way of doing it. So color matching all these built-ins is gonna be so cool.
It's gonna look so
It's gonna
sick.
look really crazy.
Yeah, like look how perfect the setup already is for a shop. Like this came in the warehouse when we got it. It's perfect.
Yeah, and then like this top shelf is so good for the signs and stuff.
This is a perfect amount of space for the new Checkpoint store.
100%. I think like we'll put a car right in here. It'll look super crazy. We'll surround it with like different racks and like pegboards and things. And then in the space behind us here, so kind of like on this side of the pillars, we'll have like a chill area here with like a couch and a TV and all that stuff. And then on this side here, kind of like overstock inventory and a packing and shipping station. Probably just like along this wall with like, a desk for packing, shipping, storage for like boxes, packing, slip envelopes, all that kind of stuff. And then computer. And then, yeah, that's where all the magic will happen. If you guys go to our store, www.shopcheckpoint.com, buy a sticker. Buy a sticker, please, buy a sticker.
Yeah, rate his dance moves out of 10.
Watch it deluxingly, amazingly, crazingly.
Huh?
We're thinking we're gonna take this nice big stick with a net.
Oh no.
Exterminator did not.
This, and it goes like. There's a big wasp nest there. And
Oh yeah, one just came out, dude.
Nelson has been so kind to volunteer to take it down. I think we're all getting stung. But we got brake clean.
Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna stay by the door. How about that?
You should shoot it from the deck.
So fucking stupid, dude.
Yeah, this will be good. I'll unleash your legs when you get it.
I don't know why you're not doing it from the ground. It's way safer to do it from the ground.
You have one chance for this.
Safety ain't fun, man. We got it.
Ready? We're all gonna get stung. Okay, walk forward a little bit.
Yeah, I'll go for it.
Oh man, this is. Close the door! Did you get hit? Where did Nelson go?
He's out there.
You got stung?
Yeah, look at. You got bit? Big time, man.
Fuck.
He just broke the thing clean in half. He didn't even scoop it, he just smashed the...
Smack that shit out of the air.
Now there's gonna be bees everywhere, man. Dude. What the fuck? Nice car, buddy.
Oh yeah.
Good addition.
Decided that this would be a lot cooler than Honda Beat. Our pop-up shop is in 6 days, and Sid is in Japan. He's the owner of this car. He will not be back in time for the pop-up shop, so he told me I could go pick this up, so we could bring it to the pop-up. So this is the second time I'm driving an RWB that doesn't belong to me to one of our events. But this video is probably coming out after the pop-up shop video. But if you were there, you got to see this car in person. And if not, you've probably seen it in the recap video. Yeah, we're at the shop today. There's been a little bit of change in the last little bit. We've added more cars and more stuff, and we're cleaning up lots of garbage. And it's very ugly right now because it's a work in progress as we're getting set up. But there's been a cool few additions in the workspace, or in the the Checkpoint store space. And then a couple of cars have made it here now. We didn't, and we're sorry, but we're not that sorry. Today is August 31st. It's the last day of August. This August has been the busiest August we have ever lived through.
Give us a grand tour.
Yeah, we'll do some MTV Cribs shit, but yeah, this is the inside of our new shop, and as you can tell, I'm sure just based on what you're seeing, it is a way, way, way bigger space than our old shop. We got some other homies in this space with us that are going to be working on their project cars while we're working on ours. Before we go in here though, I'll just show you, like, we put up a bunch of Nabori flags that we've been collecting over the last few years. This isn't all of them because we kind of ran out of space and we only really wanted to do the one wall. But for now, these are just some of our favorites, some nice colorful Naboris that make the place look a little less sterile because of the white walls. Yeah, this is our buddy Logan. Logan is one of Sam's really good friends, and yeah, he's got this right-hand drive Mark III Supra. He picked up a 1J for it. That's gonna be a big project. This is Sam's beams swapped Sleeka. Another really cool car. This one will be for sale pretty soon because he wants to focus more of his love, time, attention, and money on the Cedric. And then this is our buddy Paul's car. You've definitely seen this in some of our Kiter Racer videos in the past. This cool little Datsun, lots of custom parts on it. Love the wing, the vented front fenders. And then unfortunately, Cole Duncan inspired this guy to put a car on a rotisserie. Never listened to Cole Duncan, just kidding. We love Cole, but this is our buddy Carter's car. And it's a big restoration project. He's an auto body tech, so he's like pretty invested in making this S13 perfect. And then back there is another one of Sam's cars, but that one is gonna get rolled outside. Eventually, Cole's S15, the Sylvia, should end up there. If not that, his other car, which is like super top secret and nobody knows about it, it's a bright red Soarer. It might end up here instead, we don't know. And then Dylan Supra is gonna end up in this shop as well. And then I've got my eye on a project that I'm hoping is gonna end up here soon too. Yeah, a couple cool little things about this shop are there's a bunch of additional space. Yeah, behind door number 1, we got tool room. It's a bit of a mess right now, forgive us, we're just moving stuff in, but we figured we'd just like, you know, stock it up with goods, different stuff. Outside of the tool room, we've also got this really nice storage room. This one's huge for us because obviously, you know, with doing an event like the pop-up shop once a year, and then also shipping lots of things, there's a lot of ugly stuff that we have. I shouldn't say ugly, but there's a lot of stuff that we wouldn't want to put on display in a showroom, that just being able to put it off, you know, stack it up on the side here, you know, all of our shipping products, all this kind of stuff. Like, you know, who wants to look at like poly mailers? They're not exciting to look at, but they're critical in us getting you your products on time. So just being able to tuck all this stuff away, have a workspace, have a little plastic cart so we can move stuff, get it to you, get it from here to the shipping desk. Yeah, I guess we'll show you some of the work we've done on our studio space. We painted this, painted the inside, the ceiling got painted as well. We have an idea for putting some cool light covers over the halogen lights up there just because they're kind of ugly. We don't really love like how harsh they are in this space. We're trying to make it a more kind of mellow looking, more warm kind of homey environment. Both of our magazine racks up just with a collection of magazines that we've been slowly kind of putting together over the last few years. Dylan's super cool Coca-Cola bench. These are Cole's Ings +1 wheels, which are super sweet. Some sticky tires and some idler stencils. A bunch of other wheels like the XC8s off the G, some SSRs for Reed, some other wheels that Cole wants to relip.
Brand new mesh.
Oh yeah, brand new mesh. We got the slot machines on top of a wooden crate and some cinder blocks, which is pretty rad. They fit right into this pocket, which is awesome. Got all of our wheels that are for sale here as well. And then just like Dylan's neon sign world, as well as just our trinket hell, is all throughout here. In our old shop, because the office space was pretty small, like the clutter was just like instant, you know, you just filled every space with stuff. Whereas now, because we have so much space, we actually need to think about where we put our trinkets. It's a good problem to have, but it's nice to still be able to display all these things, because like I could pick up anything off of this shelf and tell you a story about it and had what sentimental value it holds to one of us on the team. You go through life and you collect small things, and it's nice to associate them with like fun memories or travels or things you do with your friends, right? So product, this is all stuff that's for sale on our website. So we figured we would just like put it all up, kind of like make a pseudo store. And then the less glamorous side of what we do is the shipping station. So like, you know, having all the shipping related items that we need, having boxes and packing material and a printer. And over here, we've got a vinyl plotter cutter, a TV, a computer, you know, all of our sticker inventory, just, you know, the stuff that makes what we're doing function as a business, which is super cool. And we figured we would just put like any handwritten note that any one of you guys has ever sent us before, as well as just a lot of like photos and little things that are, you know, memories. Like, I'll give some examples, but like lots of notes that our friends have sent us throughout the years. Pizza place Jake went to in Japan, my tickets from when I went to Mahon with my wife, you know, pictures of us just doing things that had sentimental value or like felt like accomplishments. We figured we'd put all those up. So yeah, it's kind of, again, trying to like remind yourself, you know, what you're doing it all for. But got some nice wide span metal shelving with some seats that are for sale, as well as just some of the bigger things that are a little more unsightly. And then, you know, over here where these lovely gentlemen are just waiting, rearing to go to play some Super Smash Bros. We got...
I'm on Marketplace trying to find picture frames so we get rid up on these walls.
Ooh.
And plants, I found a plant.
We're getting plants?
Yeah, I found a plant that I'm gonna buy.
Nice. Kind of our cozy corner. We got some CRT TVs, a VHS player, got the N64, PS2, and then we actually, these are the wooden shelves. If you've been watching Checkpoint for a while and you remember our old shop video, these are the wooden shelves that Dylan and I built, painted them the same color as the walls and mounted them to the walls so we could just fit all the VHS collections in here, which is kind of rad.
Yeah, it's dope.
I actually like the way it looks here so much more than in that shop. I feel like because it's on the floor and you see it from the couch, it's like way more, I don't know, it just feels more like a basement, like a home, yeah. Yeah, neon world. This is important, ice cream cone. Can't have a light collection without ice cream cone light. My personal favorite is the Coors light over there. I just love how like dim it is. It's so mellow. Reed's Zima clear malt liquor lamp.
All the VHSs.
Only real ones know about Zima.
It's true. Yeah, these lights out here are awesome. It's pretty bright, but yeah, Jake's car's here. I'm sure you guys have seen it a bunch in the videos. He just finished a single turbo swap. It's like tuned, makes 18 pounds now. It's actually like pretty fast. It sounds fantastic. It's got an external wastegate on it now. It sounds really good. It's really cool. Yeah, Carly's car. Can you see how green it is? Should I throw some light on it? It didn't really do anything. I love this thing. I love how this thing turned out. We did not think it was gonna turn out this green, but it was like a happy accident because it looks fantastic. And then yeah, the G35, I just drove it over here today. Finally, not at our old shop anymore. Like I definitely really fell out of love with this car over the last little while just because like, you know, it gave us some shit at every drift event we took it to, and then it just sat in front of the old shop and it just kind of rotted there. Like we didn't do a fucking thing to this car. Like kind of excited. We're gonna pick away at it a little bit more this winter. And like if we can kind of get ahead with it, we'll keep it. And if not, we'll probably just sell it and replace it with something else. And then yeah, that's Sam and Logan's event car. On the other side, there's Sleeka that they put the works flares on and painted lavender for summer touring this year. And then you can't really see what else is here, but like that Mark III Supra that's hiding in the trees, that's just a parts car. I think Logan's gonna end up selling that one just to fund the one that's inside. And then the white Mark II Supra that we did intersection donuts in, you should put that clip in here. It's underneath a car cover over there, and it's gonna be off to Reed's to just get cut into a million pieces and fully parted out. So I guess, yeah, like all that's really left after this now is like continuing to just pick away at all the little things. And then after the big car show that we're gonna be going to, Dylan's Supra is gonna eventually come here and live here. And then we're gonna throw a barbecue. We're gonna have a barbecue with all the homies in about a week. So yeah, should be good, but it's, I don't know. I remember when we got our last shop, like finally having a shop felt like such a tremendous accomplishment for Checkpoint. That was an incredible feeling. And now moving from that shop to this shop, it just feels like that natural progression of things, like just like that slow and steady growth of like working really hard towards something and seeing it just slowly improve. And yeah, really excited for what this place is gonna allow us to do. Yeah, it's been a bit since that last video, or the last part of this video when we were filming Carly and Jake's cars out here in the dark. We're like a week and a bit into September now. Summer is over for us. We've managed to fulfill all of our obligations to our sponsors. We've pulled off our pop-up shop. We finished the Laurel build. We got the Supra all dialed in. We went to the last car show of the season just yesterday. We could not have done this alone. We could not have done this alone. Like there's no way. If it wasn't for our friends, we never would have been able to pull off like half the things that we were able to do this year. And as a result, we decided that tonight we're just gonna have a kickback at the new shop. Checkpoint is barbecuing up burgers. We're gonna play games, hang out with all the homies, and just try and have a really fun evening where nobody feels like they have to do any work. We're just gonna take good care of our friends and hang out and celebrate the fact that we beat August. Set up some rugs and some tables and the grill here because we're gonna be feeding all of our homies. You'll notice that in the background here, we finally have Sam's car in the shop, as well as Dylan's Supra. It's pretty crazy to see both of these cars in here, and it's really nuts to see Dylan's Supra in the showroom space. This is definitely the fulfillment of a dream that we've had for a long time, and we just put the car there last night after coming back from the Langley cruise-in. So it feels surreal just seeing that car finally indoors, polished, with a showroom behind it. Don't worry though, like we've got so much content on the Supra coming soon. That's a video all in itself. It'll probably be coming out either next week or the week after that.
I'm so happy with this, dude. Yes, Sam actually was away for a little while there.
Yeah, that's right. Sam was on a trip to Europe with his family for a few weeks and managed to come back and help us just like very quickly get everything finalized at the shop here, get his car here. This car is now finally registered and insured in BC, which is exciting, so it can go hit the road and go for a drive.
It fits in. Well, we're gonna probably put it in more later, but we have some plumbing stuff to decide on that wall. I'm not sure what we're gonna do with that yet, but for now it's gonna kind of peek out. I'm so stoked on having this car just sitting here. Like, it looks so dope. We moved the wheels over here because this wall was looking a little bare. This couch is probably not going to stay here for too long. I think we're going to get a sectional that goes like this way, kind of section off this into its own little spot.
Yeah, more space for people to sit is always good. We were thinking for a while we'd do 2 couches, but honestly it just makes more sense to get a sectional and just have it round the corner there and kind of close off the chill space.
Yeah, you can run both TVs at the same time, which is really dope.
It's so funny. It's like the most like Peter Griffin funny moments and like, you know what I mean? It's like, it's just dopamine extreme, like 2 screens at the same time. Such good friends. Make friends with multicultural friends and you'll start eating better, guaranteed. Yeah, we went from white guys with hot dogs to like Filipino skewers. We got these like unreal Korean like rice puffs and sausages with spicy sauce. Life's good.
Life is good.
Okay, I guess that's a wrap for this video. All the homies are fed. We've had an awesome evening of just hanging out and spending time with our friends and just giving back to all the people that helped us make this month possible. We're perfectly positioned now to keep making cool content because we have this awesome shop and it doesn't matter if it's raining or snowing or a tornado hits, we're gonna be building cool cars in here. We're gonna be starting new projects, working on new things. I think I'm gonna go after a new car pretty soon here that's gonna be a big project. Yeah, that's right. I guess we haven't really addressed that in any of the videos, but I did end up selling my Honda Beat right before the pop-up shop, and the new owner is awesome and he loves it. He's a guy that's owned a bunch of K cars before, and I think he's gonna be a great home for it. And now I feel like it's time for me to move on into another platform, and I feel like after seeing the way Carly's car came together and Dylan's car came together, I am braver than I've ever been in my life for jumping into a project. So yeah, I've got my eye on something, and hopefully it's something you guys get excited about too. I don't know how to say thanks. So just thanks. Like we're stoked. This is a dream. This has been a dream of all of us for a long time, to be able to just like do these things with our friends and have fun and enjoy car life and travel and see cool things and have a shop. And I don't know, it means a lot. And if it wasn't for Checkpoint and the way that people support Checkpoint, we wouldn't be able to do these things. So thank you. And we'll see you in the next video.